So I got another crazy ChatGPT idea, and this one I'm not certain how far I'm going to get with it, but however, I want to try it. So here's the deal. In my previous video, which I just recorded, I I'm trying to do video, personalized video, right? So in other words, whenever somebody opens up my email, they should see sort of a GIF. Yes, I said GIF, and that GIF should be a screenshot of their website that when they click on the video player button, it should then take them to a video. It's just a generic video, but the fact that they have a screenshot of their GIF in that video player as a thumbnail, the hope is that when they go to the actual website, that they'll want to watch the video to kind of see what it's all about. So that's kind of my hope. So then it got me thinking, well, this platform that I'm exploring is called Ripple, and it seems like I'm definitely going to explore it and use it, and it seems like it has some feature. But then it got me the question, like, how hard is it to build something like this? And I have no idea. What would it take for me to build a tool that would go out to a specific website and take a snapshot of the website and then put a video play button in the middle so that when you click on it, it'll take you to that video? Because I think if you can do that, then you can have that on a page, and when they click on that, then it just starts a video, right? Like you could just swap it out. So that's kind of my thought process. So it just got me thinking, like, how hard is it to actually do this? So with that, we're going to try to build it. And so with no prior knowledge, have no idea how far I'm going to get, this video here is going to be dedicated to seeing how far I can get by taking a snapshot of a particular website, any website, putting it into a video player and have it basically send out via email. So let's see how far we get with it using ChatGPT. So I'm going to switch over to the computer now, and we're going to try to see if we can make this happen. Control Shift L. All right, so this is this is what it's supposed to look like. Again, this is a tool called Ripple. If you look at the previous video, you'll be able to kind of see. But this is what I wanted to do, right? So I wanted to go to a website, take a screenshot of a website, put a button, an image like this, and then throw my face like this. And when I click on play, it's going to swap it out for a video. That's basically what I would like to do. I have no idea how to do this. I've never done a single thing like this. So let's go to ChatGPT and see what we could do. All right, so actually I should keep that window open. So I'm gonna open up another window for ChatGPT just so I could have it as a reference of what I would do. So first of all, let's ask ChatGPT a couple questions, right? So the question is, I guess, how will I build a video player that I can overlay or customize? Okay, I guess the first question would be, so I would like to, let's go to the basics. How can I build it? What would be the best tool to get us, what would be the best, let's just write it, best way to programmatically capture a website, a screenshot, a partial screenshot of a website. To programmatically capture a screenshot of a website, you can use headless browsers like Puppeteer with Node, Selenium with Python, or other supported language. These libraries can interact with websites, take screenshots, and perform other browser tasks. Node, download the JavaScript, create a new directory. So what do you think we should use? Should we use Puppeteer? Why not? Let's use Puppeteer. Create a JavaScript file in your local directory, screenshot it, add the following code to screenshot. So Puppeteer, browser launch, set viewport, navigate to the website, define an area to capture, That's crazy. Take a screenshot of the defined area. Close the browser. Replace example with... Isn't that crazy? All right. So copy code. We need to do a new browser. We're going to do this on the desktop. I keep writing these automation tools on the desktop. So let's call it screenshot. All right. We're going to do CMD. And so I just need to do an npm init. My computer's running really slow. Come on. Well, let's do it. Okay. npm init. And we need to create a new file called JS screenshot. Oops. Yes. I should have put the author in there. That's okay. That's fine. Let's put the author in. Because, you know, I'm writing original code here. Right? Make sure I copyright these code. It's very important. Okay, so we're going to install Puppeteer, which is a library that does what? What does Puppeteer do? Let's ask ChatGPT. What else can Puppeteer do? Puppeteer is a powerful node that provides high-level API to control headless, full, non-headless Chromium browser. The widely range of use features make it suitable. Automating testing, scripting. I see generate PDFs like converting. Interesting. Crawl website, navigate and extract data from various websites. Capture performance metrics. Gotcha. Generate static HTML from JavaScript. Got it. Gotcha. Okay, so it's a browser tool. All right, so we're going to install Puppeteer. While that's being done, we are going to copy this, paste that in there. Let's start with our own website, shall we? Right. So 1280 by whatever. And then I guess the question would be npm. So okay, so we did that, and then we just gotta run it, I guess. And node run. Node screenshot.js. Wow. Well, that. Okay, but I mean, I'm complaining that it didn't like. So how do I take a? I guess the question is, 1920. 1920 by 1080. Let's just see what happens here, because I think that clip is still going to cut it, right? So define the area you want to capture with, yeah, so that's what this is. So with the width still needs to be the same, and the height needs to be 1080. I don't know what the defined area you want to capture. X, so X would be, so we really want to capture from the beginning, right? So I think this has to be 0 and maybe not 100. So screenshot. So this takes in a value. So let's see, control. So it takes in options. So puppeteer options. What are puppeteer screenshot options? Okay, so it did. There, so okay, so that's better, right? So it's taken, so what's happening is clipping 100 and 100. So what we want to do, we don't want it to be 1920. We want it to be less than 1920. So we want to do like 1900. Or let's put it as like 1800. And let's put it as, oops. Let's put it at 1000. Right? Because we got the browser up at the top. And then we're going to put X as 0. And then Y is 0, I think. Let's try that. There, right? So we want to just kind of bring it in just a little bit more. So 1600, let's say 1700 by 900. There. Ta-da. Okay, now it gets a little bit harder. So the question now is, how can I take scroll halfway down the page and turn it into a GIF? Yes, I said GIF. Let's say a third down the page. This is not trivial. To scroll down third, turn it into a GIF using Puppeteer, you'll need to combine a few techniques. First, you'll need to scroll the page to capture a series of screenshots and then convert the screenshots into a GIF. Here's a step-by-step. So install GIF encoder and PNG stream package to create a GIF. Isn't that something? PNG stream. Create a new JavaScript file directory called scroll GIFs. Add the following code to scroll GIF. Puppeteer, coder, primitive. So we're gonna do Puppeteer, screenshot set view height. Get the scroll height of the page. Calculate the third of the scroll. Puppeteer. Prepare the GIF encoder. Create a stream. 0. Isn't that something? While the current script is in target, scroll. So it keeps scrolling and then it's going to take a screenshot, add the frame, finalize the GIF. That's crazy. So that's crazy. So what did we do? So we said 1900 by thing. So let's just do it, the second one. So jf.js screenshot GIF. And let's do this. Let's just put a browser. Let's just put two cons. Right, so we're gonna do let's just do screen width and screen height, makes it easier. Yeah. And then scroll down here, screen width, screen height. And then we need to do Node.js GIF. Invalid parameters, height, mandatory missing field, line 99. Where is that? Parameters of height, yeah. So what am I? Oh, I'm sorry. I did the wrong thing here. There should be height, and then there should be this, and there should be on handle promises. This error I should throw in. It did do something though. Scroll in GIF. Current format is probably unsupported. But see, yeah, now I don't know. Okay, so let's just make sure that we can actually view a GIF on locally, because I don't know. GIF. So we're gonna go to this guy here. Just gonna download a GIF just to make sure I can actually view GIFs, because I don't know if I can. Save. Oh no, I'm gonna save image as downloads. And then, okay, so we can view GIFs on the computer, so that's good. So now let's go figure out what's going on. So we got an unhandled exception. What is it complaining about? It's complaining about a screenshot processing to show where the warning was created. Unhandled promise reject warning. Unhandled promise rejection. This error originates because either by throwing inside of the async function without callback kind. Promise rejection depreciated. Okay, so looks like we got some kind of promise exception. So let's see, apologies from computers that the issue provided. Issue with the code I provided. There's use sharp package instead of PNG, screen convert PNG. Interesting. Okay. We shall try that instead. So it's interesting because I mean, it's not trying to fix the problem, it's just trying to find another solution. The question is this package outdated, or let's find out while we wait. Oh, we got another error. npm. Come on. 2016. Six years ago. A little dated. So let's see. So maybe I have to run this in let's see. So I probably have to run this in what am I doing here? Hang on a second. Command prompt run as administrator. I'm not sure, but I think cd. And I have to do npm sharp as administrator. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, that was the problem. All right, so with that, we're going to copy this code here. I'm just going to paste it as is for now. And then I'm going to just swap this out. Okay, and then let's just run it, see what happens, and then we'll go from there. Come on. I have no idea if it's doing anything. None. Just gotta pray and hope. Hope and pray. No idea. Scroll in GIF, maybe because I already have a scroll in GIF. Maybe it's taking a long time to get the website. Okay, did something. So let's go to open. Oh, bam, bam. All right, so we are halfway there. We're halfway there. Isn't that something? So I'm able to get a scrolling website thing. So now the question is, can I take a picture of myself, crop it as a circle, and then overlay it on top of this JPEG so that I could create the illusion that I have a video, right? And let's try that in the next shot. So I'm going to take a screenshot of myself as a video, and then we're going to try to see if we could overlay it on top of this particular GIF as a circle, so that we have sort of an image of it looks like like I'm about to click on the play button. We'll need to get a play button as well, but let's do that in another video so we can break this video up. So but that's a win. That's a win.